King Creus starts in the ring with Machine Gun Karl Anderson. We have our starters here tonight. Ben, let's go. Machine Gun Karl Anderson, a veteran in his own right in singles affairs, had a prolific career in New Japan. I think King Creus needs to put less of his attention on the audience and more of his attention to the task at hand.
Now you say that every show, Sean, and the Parea always come out on top. They know what they're doing.
Here we go, change of tactics now already. Eli Theseus now to start things off.
It's all a mind game. Mind game, Sean.
Go potentially, this is, Machine Gun Karl Anderson, Eli Theseus to start things here off tonight. Remember, of course, if you are watching us live on YouTube, that's the only way you're listening to us right now. Free to keep in touch with us in the chat here. Give your comments, give your predictions. Who do you think is coming away with the Tag Team Championships tonight?
Unusual start to a Parea match.
Here we go, headlock takeover now, controlling the pace early on, and that is what Karl Anderson is going to do. Control the pace, control his opponent, and really set that tone nice and slow, which is what I believe you will have to do in a Parea-style match. Ground them, keep it slow.
What's Machine Gun thinking? Is he thinking a Doc Gallows gag? Gag or tag?
Well, this is clearly a feeling out process for both these teams, not only for each other, but for the audience here, the crowd tonight. I think this is definitely an attempt at mind games. Listen to that audience.
Kind of mixed with Eli there. I was expecting more of a rapturous applause for the hometown hero.
Let's take a poll here.
Let's have a look in the live chat. YouTube chat, who's getting the cheers here? Eli or the Good Brothers?
Seems to be split at least somewhat. Oh, well, there we go. Cheering's over. The boots begin. Now exactly right, back to the well here. Control the pace, control the head, and Eli looking to buck Machine Gun off and a shoulder block for his troubles. Notice how calm and collected Machine Gun is since the very start, and you can see the smirk is now firmly off the face of Eli Theseus. Oh, nice arm drag by Theseus.
Okay, in the live YouTube chat, we've got Mr. What Up He with a super chat saying Good Brothers are going to come out on top.
There he goes, one for the Good Brothers, and you may be right. Add himself to the pantheon of champions here.
Now, I understand this is all part of the Parea mind games, but when you're dealing with someone on the level of the Good Brothers, you don't really want to be taking advantage of their... Not advantage. What am I trying to say here, Sean? I'm so hyped up.
You really don't want to be taking them lightly.
Yes, that's the one I was looking for. You won't be taking them lightly, the Good Brothers. However, as I say that, King Perea is just putting the fist.
See a bit of that early Parea tactics here, and what he's going to want to do here. You can see Creus putting himself between Gallows and Anderson here, looking to create that separation, maintain Anderson within the corner, divide and conquer.
Let's go, Adelaide!
And this is smart strategy. If you're the Parea, you want to keep Gallows outside of the ring, definitely on the apron and away from you.
Well, you also want to wear down the only man in the ring. You want to make sure that he doesn't have enough energy to kick out or tag into Doc Gallows. And by tagging in and out, as the Parea have been, not only shows how synonymous they are with each other, how symbiotic their relationship is, it also shows that they're keeping each other fresh.
Oh no! Oh my God!
I missed that. What happened?
Karl Anderson ducking the punch. Eli Theseus inadvertently hitting his own partner, King Creus. That was a solid right to the jaw.
King Creus looks like he's a bit rocked there.
I don't think that counts as a tag. I mean, Theseus now been tagged by the wrong person, and now that's going to cost him. The big man takes the stage.
And this is where the separating hurts you, because Doc Gallows is in, he's fresh, he's hungry, and he wants those World Series Wrestling Championships.
Yeah, picture tells 1,000 words. Look at the scowl on the face of Gallows, and now Creus still is rocked on the corner there. Good grief. Saw the skyscrapers earlier. This is a skyscraper in itself.
Come on, Gallows, we've got other matches we have to get to.
And that's 10, 15 seconds. Down to the mat. Gallows with authority. Ooh. Solid lariat to a down Theseus on the cover there.
And give it up for Theseus kicking out after that combo. I mean, we can hear it from here, and we're not even in the building, Sean.
At this point, Theseus needs to tag out, and he needs to make sure he does it in a way that is not his fist connecting with his partner's face. But really, this is exactly what they did not want. They did not want Gallows to be back in the ring, and now that solid tag team tactic coming to effect.
Oh.
You're going to look for those quick tags. You want to look, there we go, right there. Keep yourself fresh. Really ground and pound.
Snapmare takedown and then just choking the life out of Eli. And this is where you can see the years of experience that the Good Brothers have on the Perea. Wearing them down, slowing them down. Now the tide have turned. King Krios is out on the outside. Eli's frantically trying to get there as Karl Anderson cuts off the oxygen.
You can see Krios trying desperately to get the tag in. Eli well into the center of the ring here, being held simply by the strength of Karl Anderson. Coming forward, smack down with a body slam. And again, quick tag.
And you have
Gallows in the ring.
You have to admit, things are not looking, good for the Parea here. Oh, merciless. Dropping those elbows.
So Gallows moves very efficiently and effectively for a man his size, and that is a lot of strength, a lot of muscle to push around straight into the sternum of Theseus.
I tell you what, this is Theseus' chance. He better get there soon. He better get the tag. No! Cut off again by Karl Anderson.
Yes, those seconds are precious here. And hold on. And here is exactly what Theseus needs. This is an opportunity, a break in the onslaught. If he can just get to his partner, King Krios on the outside.
Come on, Eli. Tag him in.
Champion set to tag out. There is no Karl Anderson to break it.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
What is that?
And King Krios just... Eli Theseus step. What in the world is going on? Make the tag.
Tag in.
I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on here. I understand he was punched in the face, but that was inadvertent to say the least. Krios is now leaving the ring. What in the world is going on in the land of the Parea? And this is Ben. This is
going to be a ploy or something. Surely this is a Parea trick. That's all it is.
I gotta say, this is very unlike Krios. This is unlike the Parea. What we have. This is the tag team title defense. Oh my God! Straight into the temple. Krios still, he has not turned
Krios
to face. His tag team partner, oh my God.
The tag team title's aside. That's your friend.
Eli Theseus is being decimated. Whoa, good grief.
Kicked out.
Eli Theseus kicking out, and now that is what has made his partner turn around. Come back.
Come on, Krios. Friendship, titles, money.
Oh my God. Seen this before, the Magic Killer. Krios, head back to the ring. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's out again.
There is life in Eli Theseus. Yeah, come on.
Eli taking on both men. A huge hit to Gallows.
Hold on.
Ducking Anderson.
Wait a minute. Quick cover. 1, 2. Oh my good grief. Oh, the numbers game are just taking effect here. Gallows and Anderson both have not left the ring, and now Magic Killer, good God. So there's so much that Eli Theseus can absorb. Wow.
And we've got new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Sean, after...
Here are your winners.
What?
And the new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers!
I mean, yes, the Good Brothers have just become the new WSW Tag Team Champions. But aside from that, that is in no small part to what seems to be the dissolution of the Perea. What is this? What is going through the mind here of King Krios?
I don't know, but he doesn't look like... He looks upset.
Upset, this was all his fault. Eli Theseus was in prime position to tag out. King Krios left his fallen brethren on the floor and, oh my God.
That's a sign of respect there, that's good.
Two things can be true. You don't necessarily have to like the way you won the titles, but you'd be a fool not to capitalize on that opportunity. Unfortunately, the Perea's downfall is the Good Brothers' gain, as they now call themselves the new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and you have to feel bad for Eli Theseus. How could you not?
I am speechless. Like, I understand, and congratulations to the Good Brothers. They're two of my most favorite wrestlers from years and years and years, but I'm actually speechless. Sorry, Sean. I'm honestly lost for words here.
Well, let's have a look at how exactly this went down in the moments here as the Tag Team Championships were on the line. We had a fantastic contest here, and King Krios eventually made his way up to the ramp, abandoning his partner Eli Theseus. A valiant effort, but unfortunately succumbed to the Magic Killer here tonight, and they were crowned new champions.
Succumbed to the third Magic Killer in a row tonight. He kicked out of 2.
He tried his best. I'm not sure what that team would have looked like going forward with the goal.